All right, guys, it is time. We are back. Get over to shop.lolcowtcg.com. Use that code word alpha. Get 10% off. Look, there's only 100 copies of this special set available. Get it today. This is the LCU Series 1 promo cards. And coming soon will be more. Once every first Monday of the month, Puffy is dropping more. But you are not going to be able to get the N-word Boogie, the Lacey Goongar, the Rewind set. Once they're gone, they are gone. So get them today. You want a Techie per Techie card? Get that. There's so many great cards in this set. Get that crown bundle. Get them in the foil. Get them. Hell, you can get the Sweet Tea and Phantom card. Get them today. Shop.lolcowtcg.com. Code word alpha. Let's go.
Come along, little one. The night is young. Don't be afraid. Follow me. There's more to see.
Yeah. Welcome to the graveyard. LCU, stand up. It's the Alpha Royale, hosted by yours truly. Snails moving slow, but the talk still hit heavy. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awaken. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just break news, we reshape fates. Yeah. It's Phantom in the cockpit, based out for profit. Running LCU like a stock tip. Watch it, pay the boys gossip. I stay in the logic. Turn clown shows into alpha topics. Mic check, no filter, no gimmick. If it's drama, we spin it. Authentic, no clinic. They post, we roast and toast. No limit, even snails in the pit. No real when they're in it. Talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them alpha base takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awaken. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just grave news, we reshape fates. It's the Alpha Royale, man.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Phantom Fanny G. Whatever the hell you want to call me, back at it again on Lolcow Alpha. And guess what I'm rocking today? I am rocking some new swag. Yeah, check it out. The brand new for 2026 Lolcow hoodie. Woo! They're going to be dropping soon. You got to get them once they drop. And if you get ours over here on Alpha, guess what? Boom! Rock it! Rock it! Anyways, let's get into the studio. Let's check in with Sweet Tea. Let's see what's going on because it was a wild weekend around here. Hey, Sweet Tea.
Hey.
What you doing?
Nothing much. Trying to get my mic on my shirt. So does each show have the special thing on the back?
Yes, it does. Show? Yeah.
Okay.
And guess where our logo is? You know, we're not
I
in
love
the arms or, in the armpits or anything. We're right here. Right on the wrist.
I know, that's badass. If I had to pick, that's where I'd want to be anyway.
Damn, you can totally tell when those mics kick in. Hell yeah.
You can't. Are they working good? I'll make sure they're pointed the right way.
Yeah, they're working real good. But yeah, it came in today. They threw it on the porch, and I was like, why do I got two packages? And then I was like, oh yeah, Steak had his. sitting here. So then I had to drive over to Steak's house and try and get back because let me tell you, freaking wild was wild.
What happened?
Wonder Woman got fired yesterday morning. Are you good? I think your internet's acting up today. We lost your audio again. Sweetie. Hello. You are muted. You were working for a second and then Discord has been fucking shitting the bed. Yeah, do that. She'll be back.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can. You started to glitch out and then after that you were muted. But Discord's been kind of shitting the bed lately. Everybody's been having lag. Everybody's been having drop frames. So it's yeah.
I wonder what that's about.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, there's a lot of back end systems that it runs off of. Just the main Discord and some of the cloud providers have been having issues lately. But anyways, as I was saying, Wonder Woman got fired yesterday morning.
For what? What could she have done that was crazier than the shit she's already done?
The same shit. She was fucking drunk in a VC, causing hell, making up allegations about, guess what? Guess what? She was making up No, about fat camp again.
She hadn't even got to go?
No, she was making up shit about last year's fat camp. And she was drunk.
She had that.
It was midnight, sweetie.
Most recent.
Yeah. Well, she was drunk as hell.
Allegation not too long ago.
Yeah. Well, she made up a new one. And literally, she was drunk as hell at midnight when I woke up and turned on fire at like 8 a.m. in the morning, my time. She was still just as drunk.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Why was she on one so bad? Do you know?
Who knows? She wouldn't tell us. She wouldn't tell anybody. She kept making up this allegation against John but she wouldn't tell anybody. And yeah, John, that's usually in the VCs. He's been in the Discord since the beginning. But anyways.
Was he at the original fat camp?
Yeah. He was helping out in the background. But anyways, the point was Keem came up and confronted her. And literally, she fucking was like, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. They can come on wild. They can come on wild.
Who? Who's the guy?
Yeah, she told that to Keem. Yeah.
Well, it must not have been that serious of an allegation if she's not willing to tell the boss. My God.
Yeah, I don't know.
After telling everybody else.
She wasn't telling anybody. That's the problem. She wasn't telling anybody in the VC. She just kept looping on the same thing. She wanted it on a show. She wanted somebody on Wild. She's trying to hype up her show. That was it. That's all she was trying to do.
By making up a new excuse or accusation?
Yeah.
And Keem wasn't having it. Who's replacing her? Do we know?
Well, we had Melons tried to run the stream yesterday, and to her own credit, she had some stumbles. But at the end of the day, honestly, she ran it better than Wonder Woman did on Wonder Woman's first stream. So I got to give her props there. Props to Melons. She's got some work to do. She had some mic issues. She wasn't talking into her mic, but it's all gravy. We'll get her worked out. You know what? Lucifina had a good time. Fucking Melons had a good time. They had a new intern there. Everything worked out.
Okay. Well, Wonder Woman's been here for so long. If she didn't learn the first couple times, I don't know. Maybe it's good that she is just a fan.
Yeah.
Not have to be involved and worry about it.
Yeah, I'm pulling the original clip that we had. It's just such a fucking long ass clip, but I do have it for you if you really want to see what happened yesterday morning on Fire. Okay.
She was a figure around here. She's been here for a long time. I want to see her exit if she's gone for good.
Well, is anybody ever really gone for good around here? I mean, honestly.
Rarely.
Yeah. It rarely does it change. There we go. Let me scroll down. Why is this in light mode? There we go. You ready? I'm going to pump it through. And boom.
At least we both know what.
Okay,
hello.
So here's my thing.
Hey.
Why did you want to go on another date with him if you just wanted like closure with him? If you
Wonder Woman, everyone's telling me that you've been like hyping up that you have dirt on John.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh. Let's get into that, shall we?
Yeah, what is the dirt on John?
Hold on, where the fuck am I? Hold on.
Yeah, where the fuck am I? That's your first clue. Where the fuck am I? Okay, so
you're on Lolcow Fire with Keemstar Booster, Pink Mike, and Luna.
Yeah. So there's okay, where am I? Okay, sorry, I was just watching the clip. Okay.
Keem, guess where the dirt came from too?
Fat Camp.
That's right. The same place she always goes to when she wants to deflect when she's in trouble.
Oh,
so this started last night in the VC.
Wonder Woman, what is the dirt on John? I'm curious.
I want John to come up on Lolcow Wild today so I can talk to him about it.
Talk to him, yeah.
Oh,
John, if you're available.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to do that. But what did he do?
I want John to be up on Lolcow Wild. Talking to him about it.
No, tell me. What did he do?
I don't want to do it unless John is face to face with me. That's the way I want it to be.
Sweet Tea, did I lose you? We lost Sweet Tea again. All right, let me see if there's a different studio. We are running into some studio issues. Here, let's. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you over to Studio E. I think we're having some Discord issues because you keep freezing.
Well, I think it might be my computer. I have it plugged up, but it's not charging. I think the port is bent or something.
Oh goodness
gracious! It had 10% there at the end, and so.
Well, that would explain it. When you get down that low, the damn thing was locking up. Okay. Well, now you can see she, like I said, she was like, "Where the fuck am I?" Could you hear how drunk she was?
No, I didn't. I didn't see it.
No. Okay. Well, here, you didn't miss much. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
No, not on me.
Did he make a move on someone else? Who?
I ain't saying. I want John to be up on Lolcow.
He'll never go up on any show, though. Ever.
Well, there you go. I won't say nothing then.
The last time you said you won't say nothing, then several people got accused of your bullshit, so just say it.
Exactly. That's why
So
I
then
want to
say
do
it
it
to
the right
stop
way.
it! So then say it to stop that shit!
No.
So wait, so now we have another.
You're
Now
a
we have
dumbass,
another.
that's my point.
Alfie, I ain't doing it on your channel, bitch.
So wait, now we have another Fat Camp mystery that John apparently made a move on.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
So now we have-
Sorry, KEEMSTAR.
The bell's been on wrong. You can't unring the bell. Thank you, Booster. Thank you. You can't put the shit back in the horse. You might as well
All right,
say
so
it now.
now we have another mystery. John apparently made a move on, I'm assuming, a female at Fat Camp. Who?
KEEMSTAR, like I said, I'm doing this the right way this time. John needs to come up on Lolcow Wild today, and I need to talk to him
Sweetie.
Oh, you're right. She was trying to get
Do you think
attention.
she was doing it the right way?
No, she was definitely trying to get attention for the show. It's obvious.
Oh,
When you said that, I was sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking there ain't no way, because she's done it before, and it was like it just looks like she was just being genuinely stupid. But I think she was trying to promote her show and get that guy to jump on
Yeah. Okay.
and
Well,
have another like.
yeah, exactly. Have this big whirlwind, like, because nobody believes her throwing a brick anymore. You know, she's done that. Ooh, she got big hype and big attention for that. Well, you know what? Now that's passed. What can she do now? Everybody's sick of hearing about her truth from Fat Camp, so she's got to make up something new. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. That's just
So the hot sauce thing didn't go over well. She couldn't keep doing that one.
Apparently not. Sauce in the clit was not, was not enough. So exactly. It's always, I need to make something up to get people to watch me versus bringing good content or bringing content at all. I mean, okay, let's be honest.
Making it that vague, that could really hurt that guy if anybody believed her, you know?
Exactly. I mean, she's worried about views. She's going up against live, da-da-da-da-da. And I get that. But at the same time, like, if you could build people around you and show that you can bring other things. Sweet Tea, do you know how long I ran on Saturday after you left? I ran for another
at least
5
2 hours.
5 more hours straight because
Dude.
nobody picked up the 8 a.m. and then Babes didn't go. And everybody's like, oh, you could have just ended. You could have just ended. What's the point in that?
You could have.
I could have.
Give it to Beat Circuit. That's a good option. I guess they're not running on the weekend.
On the weekends, correct.
Is that the problem?
Yeah, we have a schedule for the weekends. So I held it out. But,
do they ever get punished for not showing up or what?
That's something that's being handled on the back end, I believe. So we're trying to get a more automated system where they can sign up for stuff and it's going to nastygram them every time. But, who knows? At the end of the day, the point is that I was trying to make was when you left, we had right about 350 people. When I ended, we were right at about 300 people. And it was just me shooting the shit with the fucking chat, hanging out, talking about shit. That's the difference. That is the absolute difference. I don't have to go up anywhere, make up any accusations for people to come in and watch us.
I think she tried that in the beginning, and then after her first accusation, it's like people didn't like her, so she's like, oh, I'm just going to play the villain then and keep doing it over and over and over. But, what?
Oh, somebody was saying my fingers are yellow. I think that's just the filter on my camera. Yeah.
Yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
You got some jaundice.
Yeah, I got jaundice. I don't go out in the sun any, whatever.
Well, you're going to get sunburnt when you go to Fat Camp, dude. You need to be well stocked on sunscreen and hats.
I get sunburnt just going out back, but I do work in my yard a lot. You realize it's the same sun. It's only just 2 hours away.
I don't know,
Oh, Jesus.
You'll be out there longer.
True. You know
what?
I
might have you out there all damn day, fucking with the go-kart.
Thankfully, I have a ginger for a son, and so I have to keep higher SPF sunscreen around here. So, and plus, I know my way around Houston. I know my way around places. So, yeah.
You're lucky that last time when people came from out of state over there, they didn't know where to go anywhere. how to get anywhere, trying to find restaurants and stuff.
Now you're gonna have a tour guide. There's lots of good
Exactly.
restaurants. Yeah.
It's gonna be a
So
lot better.
yeah.
I wonder what they're gonna do. Like, just take the skinny people
I don't
to the
fucking know.
restaurants and leave the fat ones.
Yeah, and then bring them home doggy bags. You know, just bring them home.
Bring them
the
home
leftover-
to steam.
You
broccoli.
know what we should do? Oh my God, I just
What?
thought of it. Take all the fats to a Chinese buffet or to Golden Corral. Golden Corral, yes.
They'll get fat as fuck.
Hell yeah. And then
Are
they'll
we?
have to
Is
work
the
it
goal to get them
out.
fatter?
No, you get them to eat. And then you get them to fucking work out afterwards. Sweat it all out.
I guess they probably do need the calorie. Well, they got calories in their fat to burn. I don't know how that works. I watched so much 600-Pound Life. You think I would know?
Yeah. Aaron is not undead with the Australian 10 says, okay, Phantom, what do we need to do to get you to Sweet Tea and fix her setup? Her tech blindness is so frustrating. I honestly, I was hoping she was going to come to Fat Camp so we could look at her computer. Unfortunately, she's not. So we will have...
Oh my God.
At Lonnie 1777 super chatted $15.78. Sweet Tea, it's a shame you can't go. Disappointed face emoji.
Yeah. But after Fat Camp, as long as I still don't have an IRL job, I will make a trip out your way and we'll see what we can do.
That's not necessarily the problem. When I came over here, I hadn't been to my apartment much recently. I've been staying up here with my mom, and I need to go over there and get my real computer and just bring it up here and leave it up here because I brought it back over there and didn't want to haul it back, thinking I'd probably go back.
Yeah.
But since I didn't, I need to bring it up here and leave it up here since I'm staying up here more often.
I would agree with that. I mean, just don't break it on the way over. That's all I'm saying.
I know that's why. That's why I haven't wanted to be hauling it too much, but I need to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that would probably be the best idea. So
I hope this laptop ain't gone. This is the same charger I used.
Yeah, but those
probably
chargers
just a
go
charger.
back. Those chargers go bad. Hell,
It's not the original one.
I need a new phone. Like half the time I'll plug my phone in and it'll think that there's water in the port because the port or the cords just don't plug in anymore. It's so old.
Yeah. Yeah, those audio jacks always gave me trouble too.
Yeah, I may actually end up finally joining the dark side and getting a damn iPhone after all these years. Everybody in my family's using them. Fucking everybody around here uses them. Maybe it's time for me to stop being such a techie guy and go with the simple option. Go with the easy
option.
option.
If I jumped off the cliff, would you do it?
You're goddamn right. Anyways.
Oh, I don't know if buying an iPhone right after you get your job took away is the best financial move.
I know. But, okay.
I don't know. I've never had one. I don't know if they're any better or not.
Apparently, they're very good for IRLs. So, that's all
that's what KEEMSTAR says.
Yeah. Okay. You ready to I'm going to skip ahead, but she is like drunk. So, let's just skip ahead to this part. All right.
Which just fucks up everyone else who was there.
Speculation is better than allegations.
No,
it's not, bro, because this is what happened last
is
time.
exactly what you did on Aussie. You came up saying, I have tea, this is the tea. You were doing the same thing.
There's basically like three...
bait me into fucking anything.
You're doing the same thing.
I'm gonna tell you what happened, guys. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
The same thing you did on Aussie.
Luna
who is boring
Hello?
as
Wonder
fuck.
Woman.
You call
Wonder
me
Woman.
boring as fuck.
Hello.
Okay.
Wonder Woman. Answer the question. DM it to me right now. Who is it?
Luna, I'm gonna
not
tell you what
doing this
happened.
live on air with you,
She got in a
I'd
fight
rather have
last
a
night,
personal
and John was.
conversation with.
And I just realized, sweet tea, look what's in her hand. She was saying she wasn't drinking, that she wasn't drunk. She got a Heineken right in her hand.
Oh fuck! And she
Yeah.
lied about not drinking while she was sitting there drinking.
I mean, she just kept saying, "I'm not drunk."
Oh,
So,
not drunk. She's
yeah.
telling Luna she's boring over there. She's on
Mhm.
one for sure.
Yeah.
Cooking her ass for
Whoever-
2 straight hours, and then when
Hold
she
on.
realized she lost, she said, "Well, John, how about we talk about what you did at Fat Camp to try and get some sort of leverage over him?" Because that's what she does. After 2 hours of being destroyed in the Discord with everybody listening, she suddenly says, "I got dirt on you, John. I know something about you," and then now she won't say
so
what it is because she has
what
nothing.
did John do at Fat Camp?
That's it. I'm not releasing
I
it.
believe
I'm not
Booster.
releasing it
Yeah,
here.
'cause he
I'm
didn't do
not
anything.
doing it. I'm not fucking
Oh, for
doing it.
fuck's sake. Okay, Desi? Was it Desi?
Nope.
Was it Brantley?
I'm not releasing any information at
So it was
all.
Brantley. So he was
No.
flirting with
I
Brantley?
didn't
That's
say
what you're
yes.
saying?
I didn't say no. I didn't
See, I mean, she couldn't
Well-
answer anything.
Fire sluts.
She said no to Desi though, right? But she
Yeah,
wouldn't say no to Brantley. So the
Yeah.
implication is there. God, she's so crazy.
Yeah. I mean, chugging that beer. I have no room to talk. Being a recovering alcoholic, I'm just saying.
You think she's an
At
alcoholic?
Sour Power Live Super
Oh
Chat
God,
10.
yes. Oh God, yes. I can tell you
Oh,
for a
shit.
fact she is a raging alcoholic, in denial.
Oh yeah. Well, them rich people, they can just sit around and drink like that, and you never know because there's like, oh, you can just. There's like those wine moms that drink all the time, and they're like, I'm not an alcoholic. So I know
mean,
that was her.
I mean, you know, shit. I wish I was a wine mom.
God, I've tried so hard in the past to like wine. It's just so nasty. It's horrible. Just that Boone's Farm is the only good wine I've ever tasted. It's
Okay.
like the cheapest one.
Okay, but Boone's Farm is nothing more than a bigger bottle for a wine cooler. Okay, and honestly, I mean, when you tried wine, did you try red or whites? Because there's so many different types.
I tried one bottle of wine, not recent, but when I was on bus with Josh, that was named Josh, and it was red, and it was horrible.
Ooh. Red is usually, depending on what type of red it is. Like if it was a Cabernet, that is very, very dry. When you drink it, it makes your mouth feel dry. Whereas if you get a red blend or something like that, usually people who don't like wine tend to stick to the white wines, you know, and because they are lighter, they are more sweet, you know.
I kept always figuring that the red ones would be sweeter. I don't know why, but that makes sense.
So,
them red wines were awful.
Yeah, red wine.
I tried to drink it for Josh. I was like, "Look, I found wine with your name on it," and it was the worst one I'd ever tried.
Yeah, Josh wine. It was a meme for a while, I believe. I forget what it was. Yeah, it was because it was named Josh wine, and like all the wine moms were all about it. Oh, I need some Josh wine. That and the barefoot or something like that. They were yeah. So yes, Split Fries says you need rosé. You would like rosé. It's sweet.
Is it the
it's
pink one?
Yep.
I think I've ever tried it.
Or a good Moscato. A Moscato. I could see you liking a Moscato.
That'd be fun to go to like a wine tasting thing.
Oh, I've done them. They are a
Whenever
lot of
I'm
fun.
rich and married to Brad Pitt,
You don't
we're
have
gonna
to
go
be
on a wine
rich.
tasting.
You don't have to be rich
excursion.
to go to a wine tasting. You can go to a wine tasting being poor.
Probably have to drive out of state, or at least to Knoxville for it.
I mean, yeah.
The drive alone.
All right. You want to see her getting fired? Here we go.
Dollars.
So-
Banish her and hear what she
Brantley.
won't say. Give her
At the
Iceman
end of the day,
purgatory.
Booster Gold, you don't
Wonder
know what
Woman,
love is.
Wonder Woman, focus. How was he flirting with Brantley?
It wasn't Brantley.
Thank you, Sour Pal.
Okay, was it Babs?
I'm not giving any more information. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not falling
How
into
was
this.
how was John flirting with Babs?
I'm not falling into this. I'm not.
You
I'm
started
keeping
it.
my.
You started it.
No, John started it because he said, "What was I?" John started.
He called
it
you
in the
like
VC.
stupid. Like that's literally it.
Yeah.
And then you started saying
Yeah.
that he did shit at fat camp.
I will take
Oh
the
my
L.
god.
I will keep my mouth
None of these
shut.
women are trying to help her at all.
Yeah.
She burnt the bridge.
Second time that you've done this Guess Who
Fire me.
allegation.
Fire me.
Please.
Okay, you're fired. I'm taking away your host role. You're an idiot. I don't know why you keep doing these like random fucking mysterious allegations.
Okay. And the reason I wanted to show you that, here's what stood out to me from the beginning. When she brought it up, she said, "Fire me. Fire me." She wanted to be fired. I don't think she wanted to be on Wild anymore.
Well, that's kind of what Gidgey and Scooter would always say too, though. It's like a big manipulation tactic. I think people do it whenever they don't think they're going to get fired. They're like, well, what are you going to do? If you're not going to fire me, then just drop it,
Ooh.
I don't know.
Do you think
But-
she's going to leave and do it on her own and make the WWU the Wonder Woman universe?
No, not at all. I don't think, even if she did, I don't think we'd have anything to worry about.
I don't think we would either, but the point is, she legitimately, it looked like she was happy to be fired. Was she that drunk that she had gotten into her head so goddamn much that, she was like, I can't do it anymore, but I'm too much of a wuss to fucking quit on my own, so I'm going to make up an allegation and a story to get somebody to fire me, and if I double down on it, they're just going to fire me.
I think she has that foresight to have planned it that far out. Being that drunk.
Yeah, you think
And
it
wait
was
till that
just,
specific moment to say fire me?
You think it was more or less a spur of the moment, and she's like, oh shit, I got nowhere else to pivot?
Yeah. She's like, oh, like Scooter and Gidgey does, where they go, well, I don't have to be here if y'all don't want me here. Or, why don't you fire me then? I've heard both of them do that before. I think it's just to be like, put up a wall and be like, well, it's either you fire me or nothing happens. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that she thought that Keemstar would be like, no, you're not fired, and just keep the conversation up. But she was very drunk. You could tell.
Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
She probably won't remember what the fuck she even said.
I mean, she's been missing in action all day today, so, we won't know until she reappears. So.
Damn. That's crazy. She's been here for what? Did she leave for a stint for any period of time?
I don't think so. Not like officially left, but she did. She's been, a viewer for a very long time and a big supporter of the network.
Because she was like at the first Hedgehog Groundhog's Day drinking stream. She was on that.
Mm-hmm.
So she's been here a long ass time. For her to go like that is kind of sad, honestly. Just because she's been here for so long.
Yeah. Goten set in the chat
Like, you don't
says
want to see
Scooter
that.
does that all the time when he's under fire. Absolutely. So, oh my God!
Yeah.
Somebody said John was flirting with Zeta Ray. I don't think Wonder Woman would be saving that for a show. That's just blah, blah.
Shit, I'd be saving that for some occasion.
Yeah.
Might come in handy one day.
Hey. So
Or Zeta Ray. She did do a lot for Fat Camp.
she did.
All Wonder Woman did was try to make allegations.
Oh, and she got on stream in her dress, drunk.
Who did? Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman, yeah.
What do you mean?
You said all she did at Fat Camp was make allegations, and she got on a few streams drunk. In her pretty dress.
Oh, yeah, she stayed drunk.
Yeah.
Because she was saying that about Nightmare carrying her to bed. That implicating something with him that time.
Yep.
Because she was so damn drunk.
Yep.
She probably didn't even know what happened. That's giving her the benefit of the doubt that she's not just pulling straight out of her ass. But
so,
yeah, I've never liked Wonder Woman. After our time on Dolls, I couldn't. And I couldn't forgive her for what she said. I definitely could never forgive fucking Gidgey or Scooter. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But,
no, I get it. Did you see Keem had tryouts yesterday? I mean Sunday. Sorry, Sunday. You saw bits and pieces.
I seen bits and pieces.
Yeah, did you see my piece?
I seen you got to be manager.
Yeah. Yeah, so I actually have that clip
Did you get
as
the
well.
paid role?
No, it's not a paid role. I wish it was paid.
He said he was going to start paying the people.
Yeah, but that's probably going to be like after Fat Camp, when, Fat Camp is usually a big revenue generator.
I've worked with every current and recent manager.
True, you have. Look,
That's fun.
I'm trying to stay out of the shit. I'm more like the support side of community manager, like help people with streams, answer support stuff, that kind of thing. If I have to,
who's your manager role model?
What do you mean?
Like, out of all of the managers that have current or previous, which ones do you want to aspire to be like as your turn on as manager?
I have no clue because none of them did the IT work like I do. I would have to say, if anything, the fair and balance of Rastoff and Josh. I look at their fair and balance.
That's what I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, them mixed together.
Steak's a good one.
Be a hell of a...
Steak's a good one. I need to aspire to have Steak's fucking crystal tongue because he is so fucking quick-witted and is able to, throw those jabs out there.
Yeah.
At Lonnie 1777 super chatted $15.78. Congrats Phantom on being community manager. You are the only one who seems calm enough to do a good job. Also nice haircut looking sharp. Kissing face emoji.
Thank you. I had to
You should have gotten it a long time ago.
Well,
before some people.
I mean, I get it, but ultimately Josh always said, well, no, Josh said, Phantom, you got to show more initiative. So here you go. Here's the clip because I showed initiative, and apparently that's what it took.
Hell yeah.
That guy is actually legitimately crazy or pretty smart and witty and pretty entertaining. I don't know.
Could be both.
I don't know. Can't tell if it was an act or not yet.
Boogie looks insane.
That's the kind you want.
But I guess we'll find out.
I'm still struggling with the beard being gone. You know, he just does not look right.
Through him being a fucking intern. I guess we'll find out through him being a fucking intern.
Ladies, if he DMs you, let us know.
Somebody,
Let us know.
PP said in chat, he
It was
goes,
wider than normal.
Twiggy coded. And so many similarities with fucking Twiggy. So many.
Oh.
Boogie, do you want to leave the studio and come back because it pixelates from time to time?
Yeah, see, Discord has been having
I liked him
major
too.
issues.
I liked him too. I just really hope he's not a fucking weirdo. I really hope he's not a fucking weirdo.
Will I pick one?
There you go. Now you're in HD, bud. All right. Let's see. Did we already talk? Who's the guy with the fucking girl? Oh, Jason. There we go.
Oh.
Jason, do we have an update?
The update is I have not gotten one answer whatsoever.
Word soon. Oh shit. All right. I appreciate it. All right. So Phantom's for some reason a member's waiting.
Yes, sir. Fanny G here, and I would like to try out for community manager. People have been spamming it. And, you know, I just got back from the Dollar General, you know, so I just want to help out now that I got no job. You know, they fired me over there. So shit, you know.
Sunny Blues Clues, welcome to Cash Cow. Orla, welcome to Cash Cow as well. We'll see you in the Discord soon. Guys, make sure you're Cash Cow or hire to join our Discord and try out to be a host in the Lolcow universe. The link to join our Discord is lolcow.co, link in the description. Why do you want to be community manager, Phantom?
I want to help out the LCU, honestly. I mean, I'm helping everybody. I'm going on gay later, you know, to help Albert Dan. I think at the end of the day, you know, you need somebody fair, balanced, and, you know, LCU loyal.
Congratulations, Phantom. You're now community manager.
What? I don't. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay. It's nice to have, now we can have like good cop, bad cop. You have Steak and Phantom, you know?
Yeah, I got to add him to our
And that's it. That was literally.
Is Josh back?
No, Josh is still a community manager.
Okay, I was wondering why Pookie didn't say him. I was thinking, oh god, did he not get rehired?
No. Josh is a community manager. Steak is, Tech Protect is, and I am. Now the funny part is everybody's like, why were you so shocked? I didn't expect him to just be like, okay.
What do you think you'd have to do for it?
I thought I would get some shit and then be like, and be told, nah, go back to alpha, like you always do.
Unpaid position, Phantom. They'll take whoever they can get most of the time, brother.
I guess. So, yeah. Anyways.
I'm happy you got it, though. You deserve it.
I appreciate that.
You help everybody anyway. You're watching all the shows anyway. You're on most of the shows anyway.
Holy shit!
Bustin' nuts! We bustin' nuts!
And Lonnie just gifted 50! Holy shit!
Holy shit! Lonnie's on a roll tonight.
Yeah, hey.
Damn.
We love
We
us.
both decided to wear LCU jackets. Represent.
Yeah. Well, okay, so here's what I'll tell you. So these feel thinner than our old hoodies, but they're still extremely warm.
And you said they were like a different material, like a jersey.
Yeah,
right.
It feels like almost silkier, you know, but it's good material. See, you know.
This one has like the lining. That one don't have that.
Well, that's because that's a windbreaker.
Okay.
That's the difference.
I was just wondering.
And guys, if
is that what
you
makes
got,
it a windbreaker? What if?
Hold on 1 sec. 1 sec. And guys, if you got a gifted membership today and you want to upgrade that, you can join us
in the Discord
and come hang out with us here in the Discord for $5 more. You got a cheat code. You get it for 50% off. So join us at Cash Cow level or higher, or Cash Cow to your favorite Lolcow show. Hopefully it's alpha. And join us in the Discord where a lot of shenanigans are going on every fucking day. Half of the shit that you see on this screen starts in the Discord. So join us. You like that?
Oh, yeah.
You like the little sound clip? I figured out how we can incorporate that.
Yeah, it's a good one to play. Honestly, all other big streamers and stuff play it all the time, so
Yeah.
we should do.
Have you noticed?
I've seen that Squad's favorite disaster donated 50 right after I'd left on Sunday.
She did.
I wanted to say thank you to her. I didn't see it, or wasn't on there to say thank you for that one. You guys are too generous.
We love all the fans over here at the 4 a.m. crew because we are rocking it. But I have to say, Sweet Tea, have you noticed that our Tuesday shows are always kind of a little off kilter? You know what I mean? It just it always feels like we do that super long one on Saturdays, and then Tuesday morning comes and we're just like, it's almost like we're feeling it out again, and then Wednesday comes and we're just rocking it. Can we call our Tuesday show our kind of get back into the groove show? I mean, seriously.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
I've noticed that. This is now like what, third or fourth Tuesday, and it always feels like that. It just always feels like we're just like off a little bit. I think it's the weather and the weekend. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that's for sure. The weekend. Well, we've been snowed in.
You
again.
got more
It was a big ass
snow?
storm again. Yeah.
How many
and
inches?
it's still snowing. It's been snowing for 2 days straight. I didn't think it was going to snow again because it was so warm on the weekend, or like Sunday.
Yeah.
Or I mean Saturday. It was super warm, and then Sunday it started snowing. It was insane.
Oh man.
So.
I'm telling you,
You're lucky to be in Texas for sometimes.
Yeah,
you don't have to be getting on the computer and making sure the kids are doing their work and stuff. God, that's a living hell.
It actually, we had a cold front come through. It's 41 degrees outside.
Okay, so everybody's getting cold
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah. But then it's going to get hot because
An avalanche spell.
I mean, 2 days ago, it was 80 degrees outside. Now it's 41.
Oh my God, it was like, I think it was like 50 or 60. It was super high. I was like, it's not going to be cold anymore. It's summer. Or it's spring or whatever. And no, it's not.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, man. Oh, man. What else is going on?
I put something in the docket for you guys.
Okay.
There's this award ceremony, right? And it's very controversial. So I wanted to see what like you thought, and like it's such a gray area.
I have seen this. Unfortunately, the news will strike the shit out of us. They love striking the shit out of the channels. Yeah. But here's the deal.
Okay,
At the
we can explain it then.
Yeah, I'll explain it. The BAFTAs, which is it's a awards ceremony over in England. They had
for British movies, right?
Yes,
or all movies.
It's for all movies, but it's Britain based. Okay. There was a guest in the crowd that was yelling racial slurs at Michael B. Johnson and Delroy Lindo, who were presenting an award on stage, and literally was so fucking loud that the damn mics were picking it up. So the BAFTAs had to, and the BBC had to issue apologies. It was ridiculous. But yeah, I mean,
That's
why?
not even the ridiculous part.
Yeah,
like there's so much that's weird about the situation. Like the guy that was there, that was the guy that had the Tourette's that was screaming it, right? he was invited there because he was the inspiration for a movie that they were talking about, I guess, during the award ceremony that hadn't came out yet.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he they said, oh well, you're invited, you know, and like I don't think they told everybody, but I know for a damn fact they didn't tell those two black men on the stage that there is a man with Tourette's in the building that might be screaming the N-word at you. Because, like, they were upset because they should have told everybody. But somehow they left, the people that were running the ship did not tell those two black men anything. Yeah. Also, the stream was on, the show was on a 2-hour delay. And they didn't take it out.
That's the part that was the big...
That's embarrassing.
Yes. 2-hour delay.
That's embarrassing not only to the Tourette's guy, but to the black men. Like, they could have avoided all of this if they would have just censored it before it got out. I don't understand.
Pretentious Smile with the $9.99 British pound sterling says, was away 2 weeks. Hi again. Heart. Thank you.
Hey, you going on vacation?
I need a vacation.
It's a good time of year to go to the Hawaii or something, I bet.
Do you know I have been more busy since I got laid off than before I got laid off? It doesn't make sense. But I'm getting
with
a lot
the LCU
done.
Or
well, the LCU with stuff around the house. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday morning. I forgot it was delayed.
At Cretinous Smile Super Shattered $13.47 was away 2 weeks. Hi again. Less than 3.
Less than 3. They made a heart.
What does that mean?
They made a heart out of the less than sign and the 3.
Oh.
So
I thought they were pissed because they didn't get 3 weeks of vacation.
Oh yeah. So let's see. What else? What else is going on? What else have you heard around the universe this weekend? Anything good?
Mm-hmm. Not too much has happened.
Okay.
Not many people were streaming, right?
Very true. Very true. There weren't a lot of people streaming, but I was. So
I seen that Reapers had Sweet Tea's announcement in the thumbnail, and you know, she told me that day before that she was gonna announce, and it was in the title, and she didn't say a word from what I could see, and she probably forgot, but that was pretty funny.
No, she did
forgot
bring it
to
up.
say the titles.
She did bring it up.
Did she?
Yeah, it was briefly. There was so much going on over the weekend, and I almost got in trouble for your freaking baby registry list. It's cool now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to bring that up, but
yeah. I'm sitting there going, right after he gave me community manager, I'm like, oh, fuck, I got set up.
I mean, if he really made that big of a deal about it, that would be ridiculous. But that B-Splice made a video about how you were a liar, and I watched it, and that's how I found out you were community manager, was from that.
I was a liar?
That you were lying to Keem over and over, and he was like counting your lies.
I'll have to go back and watch that. Okay, for those of you that didn't see, hold on. I will pull. There's a bunch of people in the chat that are saying they didn't get to see the ultrasound pictures. So thankfully you have them. You have them right here. So, all right. Let me share this out. So, for those of you that weren't here Saturday, yeah, this is what we showed off. We had this one. We had, as I called it, the Desi. It's an alien. It looks like an alien. Babies look like aliens at this point.
It's 11 ounces. What do you expect it to look like?
Not like an alien.
It ain't gonna have no meat on its bones yet.
You're having a gray. You're having a gray person at this point. Although, very pronounced chin. It'll be... That's gonna
No,
be...
doesn't she have a big chin?
Yeah.
I know that too.
And then we found out Sweet Tea is having Sweet Tea Jr.
That's right. Little tea.
Little tea.
Little teacup.
No, I thought it was Rasputia.
It is. But she can have alter ego names.
Yeah. Skull Baby. Somebody said Skull Baby. Yes, W's in the chat for Sweet Tea. Drop those Sweet Tea emojis.
I'm so excited. I've been thinking about it all weekend and it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be worth it.
Okay, and
have a little tea running around.
And how is, because chat, and everybody's been on your ass about this. How is how's the weaning off the vape going? Are you doing good?
I'm doing great with that.
Good job.
I swear to God, I've been doing great with it. I've been trying to keep myself distracted. I've been eating a lot more.
Yeah. How's your dad doing? How's everything?
He's still in Florida. Apparently they're not going to get him cremated for 3 weeks. I don't know why that could possibly be. But I don't know how much longer he's going to stay down there either. He left that morning whenever I got off here, and he's still over there.
Yeah, and for those of you that weren't here Saturday morning, unfortunately, Sweet Tea lost her grandfather, her dad's dad, and that's why she had to leave early on Saturday.
It was so hard talking to my grandmother and telling her I give my condolences and if she needs me for anything, call me and all that. I was always hoping that he would pass on way before now so that she could get to have a life of her own and not have to be saddled to the man that was dying, and have to take care of him. He's been dying for 15 years and she's had to take care of him, and that's hard.
Oh yeah.
I won't wish that on nobody. But now she's got a huge hole in the back of her head that won't heal for some reason, and everybody in the family's like, oh, she's not gonna be able to make it without Papaw. She's been with him her whole life. I believe she's 92.
Oh wow!
And he was 92 or something.
So he lived a
one
good
of the
life.
kids will have to take her in, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he lived a very long life.
Well, and that's what we can all wish for. Is Dirks
my dad is definitely
a...
the poorest of the 3 kids.
Yeah.
So I doubt she'll come live with us, but yeah, I'll say.
Derps, what is the problem? Oh,
she's wanting to play.
Yeah, she does want to play.
She's giving the evil eye.
That's exactly what she wants. She's like, come on, let's go.
I'm on my show. I've been worried about how she's gonna react to the baby coming because she needs so much attention.
Well, did you have Derps put in when you had your little boy? No.
No, she's less than 2 years old now.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yes, that's the dog that ate her laptop.
Yes, it was.
See,
I still got that laptop somewhere. I could show y'all where it did it. It's literally, the laptop was behind my back. The dog was on the bed. I heard one little bite, and I look over and the whole screen's gone. I'm like, out of all the places she could took one bite, my God, why'd it have to be there?
Oh my God, that was such a disaster. Us trying to get you set up at that point. I remember being like, do you got an HDMI? Do you have a TV you can plug into? And you're like, I don't know.
I had to do that for a long time.
Yeah.
I had to use that system for a long time before I got that regular computer.
Hey, it's
It works
better
pretty
than
good.
Exactly. It's better than having to go out and just like buy something immediately. I mean, you made it work.
Yeah, I think that was before I probably didn't have. Well, that was the one. The one I need to get the modem. Is that what you call it? Modem? The box thing for a real computer?
The CPU. Or not the CPU.
Okay, I need to get that CPU.
You need the tower, the box, the
Yes.
big the
box.
Yeah.
That way I can have one at both places.
Okay.
But I'm probably never gonna get that one fixed, so.
Okay.
I think that was actually the one that Jervis Puddin bit might have been the one that I told my mom to take the computer repair guy, and he said that he couldn't fix it, and she just let him have it. And I'm worried that she'll do that again, so I don't want to go to that guy no more.
No. Yeah. If anything, ship the motherfucker to me. I'll pay for you to ship it to me so you can get it fixed, honestly. Because you don't want it just going to the computer guy, because I can guarantee you this. Do you know how long it takes to fix a broken screen? I don't even think look. 4 screws. 4 screws is all it takes. That motherfucker scammed you out of a goddamn laptop, because this right here.
Well,
that
was the main problem, but it was separated into 2 pieces for a long time that I had duct taped together.
Still could have been
But
fixed.
that wasn't a problem. It was working still.
Yeah, it's still.
Even when I plugged it to the computer that last time, it was working. So I was pissed about that, but it's been a while, so.
Yeah. So.
Oh, jeez.
Anyways, yeah,
I've got an appointment today later on. I've got a big day ahead of me as well.
Wait. Is this the dentist appointment?
No, I didn't go because my dad was in Florida. It's a 3-hour trip there, 3-hour trip back. Nobody would have been here to pick up the kids, even though it was at 9:30.
So
and they're gonna be pissed at me for canceling twice.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. So what's the appointment you got today?
Health department.
Ugh.
I'm gonna try to get on WIC.
Yeah.
Well, I can.
Hey, you might as well. Hey, you get free cheese.
Yeah, cheese, milk, juice. More motivation to get those things, I guess, and actually drink it and eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, it's already there.
I would kill for free cheese, honestly.
Oh yeah.
I love.
Oh yeah, I can go through some cheese, cereal. What else? They always give you sweetened condensed milk or just regular condensed milk. I don't know why.
I have never gotten condensed milk. Well, I've never been on
your WIC.
Well, okay.
Oh.
So my ex was on WIC when my son was a baby 17 years ago, and we didn't get condensed milk.
They've been giving condensed milk out for the last 14 years, as far as I know.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
At least I don't know how much longer. At least in Tennessee, I mean, every state could be different.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Well, I mean, I really hope you do get approved for WIC. You should. I mean, it would be. Yeah,
I will.
I know you will. I mean,
they'll be. Because I believe you can make like 50,000 a year or something crazy and still get it. So.
Tiffany Honecker said, "Sweet tea, the chubby girls really think you're naming the baby Rasputia."
No, I'm not really naming the baby Rasputia.
No, what the chubby girl? But I did see what Angie and Amac said. You could have the regular name and then the baby's LCU name. So you just be like, it's Rasputia.
baby LCU name. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
And
like
that's what I
all
felt
of
in my
us.
heart. It was whenever I first found out. I was like, this is baby Rasputia. That's the best name.
It is.
That's like a singer's name. People are gonna think, and whenever they see her and see that she's like a white girl or something, they're gonna think, oh, she's like Russian. And they're gonna think she's like a badass Russian chick. She's gonna be throwing the javelins at the Olympics.
Speaking of Olympics, did you hear about the Canada curling team controversy? That's a mouthful.
No, but I'd love to know about it.
No, you wouldn't.
The kidding.
They literally.
Yes, I would.
You know what curling is, right? It's almost like shuffleboard.
That's where they like sweep the floor.
Yeah. Canada cheated.
How'd they cheat?
They touched the stone after release and got caught in 4K.
Don't they know they're being recorded?
Yeah. They were blatant about it.
Oh my god. And they were the best one?
They weren't the best one. They got caught cheating.
Were they the best one with the cheat?
I don't fucking know.
Or did they immediately catch them like
they
they're not
were.
even gonna judge this?
I mean, it's just the point of why in such a niche sport like curling do you cheat?
Be number one.
Why do you cheat at curling?
It doesn't. If it's a fucking whatever it is that you want to be number one.
Oh,
Jesus. Canada didn't have no shot at winning any other team, any other games. They're like, we're gonna win curling this year.
They thought they were gonna win that hockey game, but yeah, they blew it at the fucking
I know that.
end. Yeah, that one was holy shit. I can't believe Canada lost it in overtime. It was they should have won that.
Was it embarrassing?
It kind of was because there's such a rivalry between the U.S. and Canada, and Canada was dominating pretty much most of the game, and then USA came back,
tortoise in the hair.
Yeah, and then in overtime they just it was kind of like watching the fucking Super Bowl and seeing fucking whatchamacallit fall apart, you know? The fucking quarterback from New England. Or was it New England? I don't yeah, from New England.
The Seahawks?
No. The Patriots.
The Patriots who it was some kind of weird name like Seahawks.
The Seahawks won. They won. The Patriots fell apart.
Oh.
Yeah, Drake
Which one were you rooting for?
I wasn't rooting for either of them personally, but I figured the Seahawks would win because I didn't think Drake May could carry. Not after they pulled out a miracle in Houston, and the Texans should have won. They would have beat Denver. New England should have lost to Denver. You know, it was.
New England is number one. Did you forget?
Really?
Champions of the world. They must be. They won the Super Bowl. That's why I'd be bragging to everybody.
Teams that have won Super Bowls.
Well, we're living in the here and now, baby. I don't see Texas up there. I see New England. Best state in the country.
I mean, the Texans looked good this year. They had the number one defense in the league. I mean, they were killing it. They went on a 11-game winning streak? So
it was just a fluke that they lost?
I feel like it was a fluke, but, you know, then again, who am I? Who am I? I'm just a dude on the internet.
That were betting. I bet those people that were doing, like, the bar underground betting for the curling match were pissed.
Yes, except for we were just talking about football, sweet. He not curling.
Both.
All right.
Well, I mean, I bet the people that are betting on the football are always pissed.
Yeah, they are.
Somebody's
Sweet
cheating
Tea,
all the time.
do me a favor. Talk to your fans in the chat for a few minutes, or for a minute. I need 1 minute. Okay.
All right. So to get back to that UK story with the award show, like I said, they didn't tell those hosts, those black men up there giving out the award. I don't know what the award was for. That this was a possibility. They said something at the end like, "Oh, we appreciate you. This is we had a man with Tourette's in here." The guy with Tourette's felt so bad that he left right after he had said that twice. But apparently he said it 3 times, but he wasn't. I don't know if they didn't catch it or what. It was just super silent moment that time. And a lot of people are pissed. They're asking. There's like a bunch of conspiracies. Like, did they bring him just to say the N-word in front of these black men to like raise awareness for his movie? Did they do it just to bring views to their award ceremony, like international views? Like, because it is a weird thing to have happen and them not censor it when they had a 2-hour delay. I can't see the chat right now because I'm on my phone, but yeah. So I was listening to Ethan Klein talk about it today, and he's like, I don't have that severe ADHD or that severe Tourette's, but if I did, I wonder like if they offered him different accommodations because like his is so severe. Like if the people hosting it like offered him like a private, what are they called, like a private box or something, or if they just left him to his own devices to make a fool out of himself. It's just really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Anyways, all right, guys. So, anyways, yeah, there. Honestly, other than that, there's just been little fires everywhere. There have been little fires everywhere around the LCU. The bus girls are fighting.
It's been that way for a while.
Yeah, the bus girls been fighting in the VC. We got tech announced for bus. Glammy's going to fat camp. People are freaking out. Dogs and cats living together in harmony. It's chaos.
Glammy's getting to go. I would say if I didn't already know why Glammy's getting to go.
Why? The fuck rock?
No, because she's friends with the fucking boss and everybody. She's in the in crowd.
It wasn't anything to do with Glammy though.
Who's demanding Glammy goes and not Yo Mama?
Yo Mama. Yo Mama was the reason that Glammy gets to go. Mm-hmm.
I seen people are typing it in the chat whenever Amber Lynn was on live, and Keem was like, she was arguing to Keem with why Yo Mama should get to go to fat camp, and like everybody's saying like, oh, tell Amber Lynn if she goes then Yo Mama could go. That would be a great way to like force her into going, or make her look really bad because she said no and ruined Yo Mama's chance of going to fat camp.
Yeah.
I wish they would have done that.
I don't know. At the end of the day, it's going to be interesting. Something is going on.
Either way, no matter what.
It is, and something is going on behind, in the background. I can feel it. There is something big brewing, and I don't know what it is, and I can't put my finger on it.
Well, did you hear everybody was talking about how Foodie Beauty might come into the universe. I don't know if that's going to be possible anymore after the scandal she got into. Did you hear about the scandal?
No, I didn't, but she is still an intern here. I saw Yo Mama's video about what that she was racing through a mall on a scooter.
No. That she was given hey.
Are we talking about LCU conspiracy theories?
Yeah.
Kinda.
I feel like something's going on.
Like what?
I don't know,
You're
but I
part
can
of,
feel.
You're part of the Cool Kids Club now. You're a community manager. You tell us what you know, motherfucker.
I don't know anything. I'm new to the role. All I'm saying is I can feel it in my bones. There is something. I mean, people are talking about new contracts because somebody
You didn't get
asked.
the new contract?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said something to Steak. I sent him a message. I was like, bro, what's this about new contracts? And he's like, new contracts came out today. I went, I didn't get one.
I haven't got one. I swear.
Swear to God.
We're getting chopped off, Phantom. We're the lean that's getting chopped off. Or the fat getting
I don't think so.
We're dead. No,
shit.
Something doesn't feel right. Something feels like something bigger's happening. Now, we've been saying it since the beginning that Fat Camp and Keem said there are going to be surprise guests there. I don't know. Nobody knows. I've been saying it from the beginning. I think Vicky's going to come back. She's been too quiet.
You think she would have paid Savage and the other girl?
I need my arch nemesis back. Keemstar can, and she can pay her back. She can pay him back through check. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she would do that, that'd be
so
awesome.
That would be covered because what's
She
that
was
little bit of money Keemstar shits out? That ain't shit to him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I wish, if he would. We need her now more than ever because she was so witty and able to duel with her mind more than some of these other people.
I need my arch nemesis back.
Has
we all need
anybody
arch
heard
nemesis,
anything
right?
about her?
Competition.
Like, legitimately, has anybody heard anything out of her or talked to her? That's the thing.
I don't think she's on the internet, right?
The last anybody heard. Yeah, the last anybody heard was when I think it was Keem said that she was institutionalized.
Well, he heard. He didn't know for a fact.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a fact. It was I heard through the grapevine type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
if she was, she wouldn't have been for long. I doubt she doesn't strike me as someone that would stay there for long.
Oh no.
But
I don't know.
She was crazy as fuck.
She was.
And it is kind of strange
It's been a
that
while.
when you look at our Fat Camp list, that Foodie Beauty is still listed as a maybe. We haven't seen her since what? The last time she was on with Yo Mama?
Yeah.
And
I don't
she's
know,
still
bro.
listed as a maybe.
Phantom, she might be charged with some kind of crime back in that country she came from. After what she said on her show. She was saying that she may have drove people with guns to destinations hitchhiking that were part of a certain organization
Mm-hmm.
and how they seemed nice to her. And went on this whole spiel about it.
Yeah, but how are they going to get her all the way over here?
I mean, she's already being charged for something over there, right?
Okay. Did you
Taking
see
pictures
how,
of that plant.
Did you see how Glammy Lammy's announcement got taken away,
I
but it's
saw
not
that.
taken off the website yet?
Yeah. And on
What'd he
top
say?
of that, Yo Mama and Glammy were talking about it on Pit tonight. I saw briefly. But yeah, that was weird. Why did that get removed? You know, somebody was giving me shit. They were like, oh, they announced Tech Protect for community manager. Why didn't they put you in the announcements? I was like, dude, it happened on live. They don't need to put in a fucking announcement. But that Glammy going to Fat Camp, thanks to Yo Mama, magically disappearing. Yeah, that's there is something. And like I said, I feel it in my bones. New contracts, freaking the message disappearing. All these questions about former hosts showing up to Fat Camp, You know, something's up.
I have a prediction. I think
What?
Keemstar might be selling the LCU.
I don't think so.
That's my prediction. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but I'm putting it out there.
I can say this, depending on who he sells it to, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Why would he sell?
Because making new contracts and stuff.
No,
that sounds
that's
like
not. No. He made the
And
new
he said he didn't
contract.
want to be here.
Okay, he does this every year. He does that every year. All right. But the new contracts, it's basically about not pulling a Rastoff, pulling a Becky, pulling the other person we're not supposed to. Yeah, the non-compete. That's what it's about.
Yeah. Those are common. Those are common, Sweet Tea, in business.
Right.
We sign non-competes all the time. So
yeah, they explained it on live what it was about. Yeah, Keen popped up and explained it.
I couldn't.
What are you supposed to do if you quit?
What do you
You
mean?
just gotta wait a little while, or what?
Yeah, you gotta wait a while.
Yeah. Like thinking.
And I think it depends. And I think it depends on like with me. Like I'm one of the few people that I'm allowed to actually go on my channel and stream, because when I stream, I don't do anything about the LCU. Don't even talk about them. I talk about outside subjects and react to videos and stuff like that. I don't do anything having to do with here, you know? So I think it's more for the people who basically didn't have the platform when they got here, you know?
Yeah. Like me. Even though I would go on there and do on my channel and do like pinball or talking about games and stuff like that, it's still, because we are so established over here, it's going to feel like we're siphoning off, you know. We didn't come with a fan base.
Yeah, so. I came with a small, very tiny, but a small, you know, established channel, you know.
Yeah,
maybe that's why we didn't get the contract. I don't know.
No, because Nightmare didn't really have an established channel. He got one. Maybe he listen. There's a lot of hosts. Maybe something happened where he just didn't get to everybody yet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Very much.
But check your group chats. Check your group chats or check your DMs and stuff like that. You know, because it makes no sense not to give it to everybody. You know.
No.
I don't know. I was told back in July, after I did my 3 practice streams on there, don't go back on your channel, and I haven't been back on it since. So
the poop guy said if you were employees, he would have to give you health care, and we all know no, we're not employees. We're 1099 workers. We're subcontractors.
Yep.
We're literally subcontractors. Just like when you work on YouTube, you are literally a subcontractor on YouTube. You are a 1099 worker.
Yeah, don't you get a 1099 from YouTube for your personal channel?
Yeah, I get one for YouTube. I get one from YouTube, and I get one from Keem's business because I have both. I still get money off of my channel right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep.
Yep. Did you happen to see the Wild stream today?
No. Do I need to check it out?
No, it was a fucking disaster. It was a disaster.
Okay,
but Melons tried. Well, Melons was trying. But okay, so Melons came to me during the day and was like,
I thought you said fire.
No. Everybody knows about the fire stream at this point. Everybody knows about Wonder Woman getting fired. No. So anyways, she came to me and she was like, I want to run OBS if Wonder Woman's not going to be back. Okay, let me help you. She had a computer that literally it would not run. It was running at 2 frames per second. Legit. I swear to God, 2 frames per second. So she's like, I think my husband's got a better computer. Let me just transfer everything over. And I was like, okay, let me know if you need anything. She texts me right beforehand and she's like, I think I'm good. I'm flying home from Steaks and Lucy sends me a message, says, help. We got to work on her settings. But I will say it was a little bit of a disaster, but She did better than Wonder Woman did the first day. It was mainly audio shit, but it was kind of comical because everybody was kind of like,
If you could see her, that's half the battle, right? Your first stream.
Yeah, and there wasn't black bars on either side.
True, very true. Holy shit.
So
Listen, there was a really weird sigh of relief when Wonder Woman got fired in the LCU. Did you notice that?
what I
Like
noticed,
people who weren't even at Fat Camp were worried about allegations of Fat Camp coming to them.
Oh yeah.
And they weren't even there last year.
well, what I noticed
Crazy.
was it seemed, and I told Sweet Tea this, it seemed like she wanted it. She knew she couldn't go any further, so she was like, "Give me the easy out," because there was something weird about her just going, "Fire me, fire me."
She was drunk.
Fire.
She was drunk.
Oh, well, I know
was
That's
that.
what I said, Xylee.
But
Okay, that's how she is when she's drunk. She is very fucking stubborn, and she gets something in her head, she starts foaming at the mouth and digging her heels in when she's drunk.
If
That's
she
just
wanted to
how she
leave,
is.
She could have left several times. I don't think she would need a public display.
It was her last grasp at relevancy. And the thing is her doing an allegation against John.
I feel bad for that
wa-
guy.
that shit was already said months ago.
Oh.
And we swatted
So
it
she's
down.
copying?
It was, but she's just, I don't know. I can't remember who said it, but I remember it being said. That shit was
Yeah.
That shit was said months ago. She's just copying somebody else's shit, bro.
Because they got in a fight?
Because they got in a fight in a fucking VC. She's a piece of shit, bro. Wonder Woman's a piece of shit. Listen, Sweet Tea, take this as a learning lesson. I'm the sweetest woman in the community. They're always the biggest bitches.
It does seem that way. It does seem that way.
I'm telling you, I've always seen it. But no, I just heard y'all talking conspiracy theories, and I can't go to sleep yet. I'm not tired.
Yeah, there's just, like I said, something's off. Something big's coming. I feel it. I feel it in my gut. I feel it in my bones.
Maybe I'm getting fired finally. Maybe they're finally just getting rid of my ass. They're saying, you know what, Xylee? We are sick of your shit. We're sick of your loud ass mouth. We're sick of you just being an asshole. And they're just getting rid of me.
I would never get sick of you being an asshole to me. That makes my day daily. When I go into the Reaper VC and I say something and I get, Phantom, you're a dumbass, and then get chewed out. And then I go,
love
okay.
you, Phantom. God damn it. You deal with so much shit with me. In my heart of hearts, I love you, Phantom. Don't ever take what I say to you personal. I fucking love you asshole.
I loved being in Bus VC with Xylee that day. With the smooch saying that you were manly and she was a woman. And she was trying to argue that with everybody and talking about how feminine she was. And I was like, what a crazy lunatic.
Smooch was something else, bro.
People are
Smooch was
begging.
something else.
People are begging for Lacey to bring her back on Babes. I saw it in the chat.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, they gotta be trolls. They gotta be trolls. I'm sorry. She didn't bring anything. Bring anything.
And then Smooch is in there, so they're building Smooch's ego, and she's like, oh, yeah, but. It's so weird.
Oh, God, I hope that bitch ain't coming to Fat Camp. Oh, my God. I'm going to spend a lot of time in my Airbnb. That's all I know.
There's a lot of
You
people
think
you wouldn't think
Smooch
you go
is
in
coming?
going.
Bro, at this point,
You don't know.
fucking the Easter Bunny may be showing up. I don't know.
I
Well,
agree.
I still want to know what the secret plan for Melcifer is. Because
oh my God, me too. Because she doesn't provide anything on her fucking show. So what the fuck's she going to Fat Camp for? What
I didn't
is
know
going
she had a
to
show.
do?
Saturday, somebody said in my chat during the long stream, they said that Melcifer's bringing a stripper pole.
Of course she is.
I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say can be used against me in the LCU. I have the right to leave this call, so I do not make said comment. I am getting out of here. Have a good night.
Yeah,
Peace
have
out.
a great one.
You hear this, Phantom, you boomer.
I was reading the chat Saturday morning. Come on.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You were on her fan club, getting the updates.
Well, speaking of Wonder Woman, hold on one sec. I'm going to play a quick cut over, and we've got some stories to go over.
Tonight, we dive back into the forums where keyboards click louder than common sense. From endless posts to overnight meltdowns, the internet's favorite battleground never sleeps. We're sorting the memes from the mayhem and checking the pulse of the drama, one thread at a time.
This is Checking In with the Neckbeards. Yes.
What have
This
they been
is
up to? Our favorite boys.
Yeah. This is your segment where we check into the most interesting part of the community, our Reddit community. So let's go over there and check in.
Them.
Well, hold on.
They're the pulse of the
One
community.
sec. I just need to zoom in so people can see. There we go. All right. And I will share it out for you. So, one of the top stories, Wonder Woman is becoming DSP. Redditor Lord Quincy. Lord Quincy says, the detractors my truth. You call me dumb, you banned. Thanks for the $2. Oh my God, she should take poor Iceman for a Happy Meal. The two fake characters, as they used to say. Good God, work on your fucking English. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. Jump Cut was Lord Quincy. Jump Cut was the same crying, being bullied and doxxed, but finding someone on X and pretending he was Phil. We didn't hit the goal. I've been banned. Keem and this doesn't make any goddamn sense. What the fuck?
I don't understand.
I don't either.
You think this was translated from another language?
That's
you think
what I'm
AI
wondering.
wrote this?
I don't even think the AI wrote this. I don't even think anything like maybe it was a bullet point list and they lost the formatting. But god damn, that is the hardest read. And that's why I wanted you to see that, because I was going to have you.
Gay. Why ain't you a regular? Cam up. Yeah, Phantom.
I am. What? You got butthurt and left. Why are you back? You're so gay. Why ain't you a regular? I have no fucking clue. How does that have anything to do with Wonder Woman becoming DSP? It doesn't make sense.
Oh my god, what are people saying to this?
Jump Cut has some serious mental issues. He's back simply because he has nothing else in his life. He wrote that massive unhinged crash out post, then was back 2 days later because this is all he has. He really believes he's an important part of all of this. Most people have simply blocked or just ignore him. But in his mind, he's very special and important. It's a little scary how someone can be so far off from reality. He lives in la delusional land. Just look at all the zero upvotes. But he doesn't understand. People don't want him here. Something is very wrong with him. So I guess instead of it being actually about Wonder Woman becoming DSP, they're making a point about Jump Cut, who is a frequent poster in our Reddit.
Oh, okay. I know I've seen him in the Discord several times, but that was a long time ago. I ain't seen him recently.
Yeah. Okay, we've got Jesse G26 said Discord. Hi, I'm a noob, and I'm so confused on how to join the Discord. How do I do it? Does anybody have the Discord link specifically for Bus? And it's it's awesome because they gave them a full breakdown. So,
Wow.
yeah.
It took
So-
mine like 48 hours for the helper guy to message me and get me on there.
Now,
So it
this
takes
is-
time.
This is what's great. Top Silver put in here, you've already been given instructions, so here's some unsolicited advice. Don't use slurs or you'll get banned, even though they will use slurs against you. Even if you're a gamer and hate troll on the daily with people who do the same to you, and you all know it's in jest, South Park style, everyone is free game. People are very sensitive in there, more than they seem, and the energy ricochets. And if you are a gamer, don't be a gamer in there. Be something else. Stay quiet and remember to log off if it starts wearing you down. Don't try to tough it out or cope. It's an unhealthy way. There's a lot of negative energy in there.
Wow.
There are very few that are there are a very few that are cool though. Have fun, protect your energy. Now, Sweet Tea, let me ask you some.
That's awesome. They're smart.
No, what the fuck does being a
What?
gamer have to do with anything? Nobody targets gamers
You
here.
know exactly.
Okay, explain.
The CD-ROM, who was it that they were looking through his shit? Booster. Like, if you get caught playing any kind of certain games, they'll want to look through it all. You know how it is. That's what they're talking about.
But this is a viewer. We don't give the viewers shit about being gamers. Hell, I'm a fucking gamer. Everybody knows that.
Keem gives shit to people. I don't know about gamers, but I remember Buff telling me constantly, like, don't talk about anime and stuff because Keemstar doesn't like it when I was first starting out.
Yeah.
So, does he have that same prejudice against gamers? He might.
I don't think so. But that's me. I really don't.
You never know. You never know with him. If he feels like banning you, he's just gonna ban you. He's that type of character, so it could be just
True.
nothing.
All right, we've got Glammy going to Fat Camp. Lovely that crackhead Glammy gets to go to Fat Camp. She did nothing last year, so why bring her back this year? She is useless. Over Interaction says she will just disappear again and hide in the woods having sex. If she's going, does that mean Yo Mama's going? Because I thought I thought full shows could only go. Well, our full show isn't going, but I'm going to work. I'm going to work. But at the same time, I would love to see Yo Mama there. I think it would be fun.
Oh yeah. I would too.
Did you know it's Yo Mama's birthday this weekend? Or this week? He was talking about it over the weekend. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be his birthday. I think
I'll go tell him happy birthday.
Yeah, I think he said Thursday.
Oh wow. Thursday. This week or next week?
Oh, this is great. This is great. I actually made the Reddit.
Oh shit! Was it you lying? Was it you?
I wasn't lying.
Oh.
All right. So the story goes, formal objective says community manager. Phantom gives me Rastoff vibes. Do I look like a fat New Zealander? Love your Rastoff. Anyways, he was.
Don't be mean to my baby daddy.
He was everywhere from the beginning.
He'll come kick your ass.
Well, okay. They apparently don't know my lore, but he was everywhere from the beginning and overly nice to everyone, just like Rastoff. I don't trust him. The responses.
So they don't like Rastoff.
Yeah, there's quite a few. There's a few in here. He talks slowly. That's the only thing I don't like. I don't think he's a weirdo or anything. Some others seem to think when Rastov did something, he expected something in return. Phantom does not. True. I do things to help people. I don't care. He seems I can't speak today. He seems to genuinely want to help. Broad suggestion, which has always been slightly more critical of me, because I do read the Reddit, says he doesn't give me creepy vibes. Pick me vibes, though? That's understandable. Since watching him, he seems like he likes a lot of it. He likes all the attention. Not really. He doesn't really create a show either. And
You're on every show. You fill every spot.
I get it. And apparently I don't create a show. And I wish he would, because with Sweet Tea and the right content, they could be a good show. We're trying. The problem is we're trying to have fun. We're trying to keep it cool.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh shit.
Hey, listen.
We should do like
listen. We're still working on our freaking show about the Flat Stanleys. Oh shit, I forgot to put them back up.
Yeah.
I forgot to put them back up this morning. We're doing our Flat Stanley adventures. We're working on some new Cletus and Luann stories. There's lots that we're working on. Have you not realized that Sweet Tea's been kind of cooped up away from all of her creative stuff? She's been cooped up at her parents because of all the snow.
Well, not only that, I feel like my part is like ever since getting like kicked off a bus and everything, and not only just that, like what Gidgy did to me, like all the shit that's hit the fan with me recently, is the horrific dreading I've been doing, like all the fucking medical shit I'm gonna have to do to have this baby, like, is looming. I feel like I've been having, like, I just been real sad. I've been trying to get out of it, you know?
Yeah, and that's why we've been just kind of going with the flow, having fun, just doing it as it comes. You know, you need to get back into that groove. And I hear a lot of people saying they see how much happier you are now from when you left bus. You know, you didn't like it at first, but, you know, you've been a lot happier over here. They're starting to see the old tea shine through, come out, you know. You'll go on wild tangents. You and I will joke around. Hell, we got Flat Stanleys. Yeah, you know, it's a thing. Let me see. There's yours. There's mine. Let's move. Oh no! What did you do? What'd you do?
Me?
No, I'm talking to me. I'm gonna move you. Boop. You notice how Dee Dee didn't come back? She went on nuts earlier. She was trying to skip out on us and go to fucking nuts.
She messaged me this weekend saying something like that she was gonna come back like 2 to 3 days a week or something and spend the rest of the time on a different show.
Okay. What do you feel about that?
I think that's what it was. I can't remember. I was like, do what you gotta do. I was like, do what you gotta do.
But don't you want somebody kind of dedicated to the show that's gonna be here every day, that's, you know, that's not gonna part-time it? I get she's an intern, but I'm just asking. What do you feel about that?
Well, we've made it pretty clear that she probably wouldn't be a third.
Yeah.
I feel like she's doing what's best for her career.
Hey, that's understandable. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. See if she can, if she wants to try and find a spot someplace, great. I get it, you know, and I don't blame anybody from jumping around. I wish I would have a lot sooner. I probably would have found a home sooner. There wouldn't have been all those months in between.
Yeah, I mean, she needs to get her face out there. Oh, she probably doesn't have all the time in the day to get on every show or whatever.
Yeah. So
I had one of the mics on my shirt, and the magnet fell off, so it had to fell off in my shirt. I've been feeling everywhere, and I cannot fucking find it.
okay, those are neodymium rare earth magnets. You're telling me that it just magically fell off? You could be sitting there shaking. I wonder.
Yes, it did. I swear. I don't know if I accidentally put it through my bra. I may have.
Oh. Sweetie, are
I don't know
you
where the fuck
digging
it
in your
went.
boob? It probably stuck to. Do you have
I
anything
was.
metal? Do you have anything
No, I
metal
don't.
around you?
Just my zipper.
At Super Shattered $10.62, has there been any talk with shifting this show to a different time slot? I'm a boy so I don't know how it works, but I can't imagine Sweet Tea could go host a show at 4 a.m. after she has her little one.
Very true. There has not been any talks with myself from the higher ups, and I think guys, honestly, we are the 24th of February. March 1st, a lot of stuff is going to change. People are going to be moving around. People are going to be, shows are going to be moving because we're going to be getting ready for Fat Camp. So
yeah.
Felony Melanie with the $5 says the LCU needs more Phantom and Sweet Tea and less Gidgey. You guys are gems and bring the positive vibe. See, and that's the thing, Sweet Tea. I see a lot of comments on our videos and our live streams where people are sitting there saying, this is the most positive and fun podcast or show on the network because we don't overly concern ourselves with goals, even though I probably should. We just try and have a fun time. There are going to be days that shit's slower. Tuesday mornings, our first show of the week, is usually the slowest day because honestly, by the time it gets to us, most of the drama has died down. Hey!
It was on the floor.
Oh.
It was.
Okay.
I could have not even put it on. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Not even.
Oh well, and I gotta say this, Big Jim for moderator. We're throwing that around. Big Jim for moderator.
Moderator of what?
He wants to join the mod group. That's the guy that goes, hey boogie, hey boogie, hey boogie, hey boogie. But Big Jim's a good guy.
On live or on here?
I mean, he says it everywhere. He trolls Boogie with that.
Oh. I mean, does he want to be a mod here or on live?
On our entire Discord.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good luck. It's hard. Right?
We will see. We will see. Anyway, yeah, see, even Godin says Big Jim deserves mod. Yes, he does. So.
Has he been here a long time?
Yeah, he's been here quite a while. Morning, Mama B!
Oh, Mommy!
At Marmab 334 super chatted $19.99. Morning, sparkling heart emoji.
Okay, go.
Good morning. I got some stuff from you and I really appreciate it.
Aw. Thank you, Mama
cool
B.
Cat.
Don't be mad at me about she wasn't here earlier. Okay, I'm clear. I'm not gonna get yelled at for my comments about Drake May. Thank you. Oh shit. Why the hell did I bring
about what day?
Drake May.
Drake Day.
No, Drake May. Drake May. You're gonna. Oh, I see what you did there.
I can't understand what you're saying. Look what I got though.
Ooh.
It's a Dragon Ball Z keychain, and you can get one of the balls. You can get either the 1 or 2 or freaking
Which ball did
8.
you? Are you gonna open it?
I haven't opened it yet.
Well, we gotta.
You want me to?
I mean, it's up to you. We got to see which Dragon Ball
I was
you
wanting to put it
got.
on my. I was wanting to put it on my car, please, but I don't have a working car.
We were talking about
I guess I can go
that.
ahead and put them on there. I got the keys.
We were talking about that on Wild.
I got the. Oh fuck! I got the 4-star ball, just like Gohan or Goku.
Ooh.
He had the 4-star ball on his hat. Hat.
Yes, he did.
That's the best one to
Hold on,
get.
bring it back up. I wanted to get you full screened. It kind of other way, right there.
I don't
Stop.
know if you can see.
Stop moving. There you go. Now we can see it. That's awesome.
Oh my god! If I had 2, these would be pretty earrings. I could put an earring fucking clasp on it.
Sweetie,
Dude,
that would be so
badass.
heavy. You would end up with gauges.
Shit,
You'd put them
more
in
heavy shit than this.
and you'd be, next thing you know, you'd have gauges. I put my jibbies.
I've got a weird ear shape.
Look,
I've got the attached earlobe.
I got the detached.
This is the rarest trait you can have as a human.
Look,
I remember the biology teacher pointed it out in school. What?
I put my jibbies on here for you.
Jibbies. Oh yeah, those little things. Did you actually get them at the restaurant or what?
Yeah, I got them at the restaurant.
That was that's super smart business move right there.
Yeah, always got to rep.
Selling something cute that people can select.
Hell yeah. Well, you got to understand. So back in the day, I used to go to Jack in the Box all the time to get the antenna balls. They don't really, no car has an antenna anymore. So what the fuck are you supposed to do?
Oh, yeah. They still sell them?
Yeah, they do. Not as much as they used to, but yes, they do.
That seems like somebody selling a fucking VCR or a what is it called when you listen to your voicemail and you put a. Were those tapes any different
You
than the
mean
regular
an
TV
answering
tapes?
machine? Are you talking about
an answering machine?
Well, some of them use the small tapes. Some of them use the big tapes. Some of them were digital.
Tape. Okay. Well, that'd be like fucking selling the little tiny tapes that only fit the extremely rare.
Yeah.
Fucking voicemail thing. Yeah.
Kyle, there is no breakfast this morning. I'm sorry. We're not doing an extension stream, Somebody told me I should have.
Fat.
What do you mean?
Fat camp. How can you go to fat camp skinny?
Hold on.
You can't.
Do you call this skinny? Look.
That's skin, and we all know it.
It is not skin. I've got
that is definitely skin.
I am brewing a baby with you.
We need to get you in an Eaters Anonymous or something for your body image issues.
What are you talking about, body image issues? I'm a fatty. I still eat like a fatty.
You're a sick. You're literally a zipper. You're a zipper.
I'm a zipper? The fuck do you mean? Holy shit. Hold on. Mama B said she got over 30 inches on top of the 2 feet she already had. Now, you got a lot of snow.
Of snow?
Yeah. Did you get 30
yeah,
inches?
I'd say it. Fuck no. No, I mean, it's way less than we got the last storm. It's like, I'd say 5 inches. Or is it total or just what's on the ground right now?
So they got 30 inches on top of the 2 feet. So that's 4.5 feet of snow. That is fucking insane.
Oh my god.
I haven't seen that since when I grew up in Wisconsin and we got a really bad lake effect blizzard.
Oh, are they like trying to help people out of there? Is it an emergency?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that have lost
That's
power,
bad.
but everybody's just kind of digging out, you know? And hopefully we get a little bit of a warm
I know
front.
Nashville.
Yeah.
They had to go through a week without power. The last storm.
That one was bad. That was probably one of the worst storms to hit Nashville in a very, very long time. I saw some of the damage and stuff. The ice was intense. But you got to understand, you know this, but for those of you that don't know, anybody in kind of a southern region like that, you know, you don't expect to get like 6 to 8 inches of ice, and it weighs down the trees snap, the power lines snap. It's a lot of weight on freestanding things like that. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I was watching the people.
She said, Mama B said, it's a mess here. There's a travel ban and cars are abandoned all over the place.
Oh my god.
Does it look like freaking The Walking Dead, the beginning of The Walking Dead? I mean, because that's what I know what she's talking about, but that's what it reminds me of. You know,
didn't he wake up in like summer?
Yeah, but when Rick was riding the horse into Atlanta, all the empty cars on the freeway.
Oh, I thought you meant the snow. I was thinking there's no fucking snow. But yeah, all those empty cars and stuff. God, that has to be one of the best shots in movie history. Where you see when they zoom out and they see all the cars and the horses just walking down that highway. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. So, Maggie May said, Phantom, I'm running behind. You said I've been critical of you on Reddit. I'm trying to think of what I said now, LOL. It's okay. You've voiced your opinion, and I take all criticism. I'm just saying, you know, there are people out there that are critical of me, and people think I'm boring. I get it. You know what? I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but we do try and plan shows. It's just there's been shit going on. I promise you, we have been planning shows. We have stuff planned. We're still working on our Flat Stanley adventures. So, but you'll get to that if you're behind. You'll hear.
Oh, you upset her.
I'm not trying.
Why are we talking shit?
I'm not. Oh my God, I'm always the bad guy. That's it. That's it. Phantom, you
you're the community manager now. You got some power. You're like the Duke of the Kingdom.
I don't got shit for power. I'm a community manager to help. And you know how I'm going to help?
Community managers have more power.
You know how I'm going to help everybody?
On the bottom list.
Well, you know how I'm going to help everybody? What? I'm going to get them over to the chubbies. Go give those chubby girls.
In your golf cart?
Girl, I see you. I see you.
Your golf cart.
I know. We're getting them over to the chubbies. We got to tell them to give them a chub rub. I will.
Tell them Rasputin is just a cute little pet name for the LCU.
All right. Well, we're going to get you over to the chubbies. Go give those chubby girls a chub rub from all of us over here at Alpha, and we will see you tomorrow with an actual show. All right. Love y'all. Bye.
Come along, little one. The night is young. Don't be afraid. Follow me. There's more to see.